Animated Anarchy series presents the Animated Showdown.
All right, what's up, everybody? It's Wednesday afternoon here on the When Tunes Combine YouTube channel. This is the Animated Showdown, episode 43, part of the Animated Anarchy series, and this is the Name Gauntlet. We're at stage 4, the Gauntlet stage of the Animated Anarchy series. This is the Name Gauntlet. I'm, of course, your host, Dutchie, joined as always by Money E.
What's up?
All right, Sean's here.
Hello.
And the wild card, Dave.
Yes, sir.
All right. Tonight is the Name Gauntlet. Harvey Birdman, attorney at law, and James Bond Jr. are going to start it. Then coming in third will be Doug. Coming in fourth will be the Archie Show. Coming in fifth will be Steven Universe. Sixth will be Life with Louie. Kim Possible comes in seventh. And Bobby's World will come in eighth. So, 2 shows are going to start. Once one show gets eliminated, the next show comes in. Now, if you win the gauntlet, you get 50 points. If you start if Harvey Birdman or James Bond Jr. Sweep, or not sweep, but if they run the entire gauntlet, they're going to get 100 points. If they sweep the entire gauntlet, they're going to get 200. There is going to be a sweeping bonus for any show, for the shows that win and get sweeps, but don't end up sweeping the entire gauntlet. We're going to find out what that is. Can everybody see the screen?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Spin her up.
20.
– 33.
Wow, 33.
All right. It's gonna be it's gonna be big bonuses. All right.
Bonuses?
A big sweeping bonus. All right. Speaking of bonuses, we are not doing the shirt power because I did not have enough shirts for tonight's show. However, we're gonna do something a little different. Sean, name one of the voice actors from any of these shows. Or just one voice actor.
Oh man. Crap, what's his name? From Kim Possible. Who's the one that plays
Ron?
Ron, yes.
Will Friedle.
Yes, Will Friedle. I go with Will Friedle.
All right. Dave. All right. Eric.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was on mute. I muted myself because the little one was in the room.
All right.
Billy West from Doug.
All right. Dave, name me a voice actor from any of the shows. Eric just said Billy West. Sean just said Will Friedle.
Nancy Cartwright.
All right.
It's Rufus.
Okay. All right. Pick just stick with me here, but pick somebody else from another show, and I'll explain why. Because he already picked from Kim. He already picked from Kim Possible.
Okay, so any show. Can I pick the Louie from Life and Louie?
Yeah, you can pick Louie Anderson.
Okay.
All right. So here's what's going to happen. It's going to be the same power as the guess the shirt power. It's still going to be you can be the randomizer power. But here's what has to happen. Whichever one of the 3 shows that are represented by these voice actors that you guys have selected, whoever gets the most points of the 3 shows and any type of battle win, you guys are going to get somebody's going to get a power. Somebody's going to get the be the randomizer power. Because I feel bad because I didn't have enough. I didn't have the shirts for tonight.
Okay.
So that sounds fair.
So you guys, so basically Eric has to root for Doug. Sean has to root for Kim Possible, and Dave has to root for Life with Louie. If either one of those shows end up winning the gauntlet, then automatically you guys are going to get the power.
Okay.
But it'll also depend on points. But all right. Now, before we decide the randomizer, Dave, I know you just put yourself on mute again.
I'm here.
Do you want to
I'm here.
Yeah. Do you want to use your be the randomizer power that you have in your pocket?
No, thank you.
All
I
right.
would not like to use either.
All right, you don't want to use either power. All right, Eric, do you want to use one of them?
No.
All right. So let's go ahead and let's find out. So these guys are going to judge 3-1, or if a show wins 3-0, 30 points. 3-1 is 20 points. 3-2 is 10, and 5 for the loser. Now the powers, or the power resets, and the power that power is the you could take a category out and replace it with whatever category.
Oh, did it to him again?
Pause it again.
It is not like Dutchy today, ladies and gentlemen.
It's
We're
not.
experiencing technical difficulties. Please hang with
Our
us
host
just
has
a
left the
moment.
building. Our host has left the building.
The aliens got him.
Okay.
I don't know what is with this thing tonight. All right.
Maybe because it's Thursday.
Probably. All right. Can everybody see the screen?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. So here we go. Everybody's powers have been reset. So anybody can change it. Anybody can veto it. One click. All right. What we have right now: originality, fan base, character development, animation style, and voice acting. Sean, do you want to switch anything?
Give me 1 second. Let's yes. Can I change out originality?
You read my mind
or
again.
Overall enjoyment.
All right.
Wow.
Can I get a second?
Yeah.
That's
I
exactly
guess
what I was
that's
going to do.
All right.
Yeah.
So there's a second. Does anybody want to veto it?
Nope. But that's exactly what I was going to do.
All right.
I was
Dave,
gonna
you're
do
good?
something. Yeah, I was gonna do something else, but I'll let him have his.
Well, what were you going to change?
I was gonna actually take out character development
Oh,
and
yeah.
put in the what he put in.
All right.
Enjoyment.
So
Oh, so you're-
originality is gone. Overall enjoyment is in.
I could see both. I could see case for both. So that was a good one.
All right. Animation and voice acting, Eric's favorite.
I don't mind voice acting in this one.
All right. Dave, what do you think of the lineup?
It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't mind the lineup. I don't mind
Yep,
it
I
at
don't
all.
mind it either.
I like starting off with enjoyment too, because
Yeah.
it's a good one to start off with.
All right. So
No pressure.
And it is a 30. What was it? 30 or 33?
33.
33.
33.
33 point sweep bonus for anybody that can get some sweeps in here. So we'll see. Or for anybody, for whoever wins, if they're able to get some sweeps. So that's really gonna help either Harvey Birdman or James Bond Jr. if they can run the gauntlet especially if they can't sweep the gauntlet. But 33 points is going to be that's some hefty points right there, and that could win them the 1 seed. All right. All right. Development. All right, so we are going to start off with Harvey Birdman, attorney at law, versus James Bond Jr. Harvey Birdman, attorney at law, in the division of Sean's wife, Danielle. And they are, let's see, where is she? She is, all right. So they are 1 and 2, no points, taking on James Bond Jr. in the division of Nick Cosmo, and they are 0 and 3, no points. All right, we are going to start with overall enjoyment. Sean, which show did you enjoy more?
I enjoyed Harvey Birdman a lot more. Like a lot more.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Eric.
I went with James Bond, just like the action in that more. So.
All right, Dave, go ahead, break the tie.
Oh yeah. For the first tie, I'm going with Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. I just think it has like better. It's a little more fast paced. I like the parody that they have going on there.
Yeah.
It's just fun. It's a fun watch.
And it's funny too.
Yeah.
All right, they're up 1-0, 2 more, and then they could sweep it. Fan base, Eric.
Ooh, this one was kind of tough, but from the research I did and based off, I know we're not doing this, but based off merchandise, I went with James Bond.
All right, Dave.
Yeah, I'm going the opposite way here. I think Harvey Birdman was recognized as one of Adult Swim's masterpieces. So I think a lot of like cartoon purists see this as a classic. It has a lot of comedy. So I think this show has a lot of loyal fans.
All right, Sean, you get to break a tie.
Yeah, I also want Harvey Birdman. I think it was just more captivating to a larger, more pre-adult type era. And James Bond, you had to be a fan of James Bond to get behind it. So
yeah. Not necessarily. I like the cartoon. I wasn't a big fan of the movies, but I did like the cartoon because the movies are more adult.
I can understand that because I'm also somewhat opposite. I like some of the movies, but the show wasn't that either.
Right. All right. So 2-0, Harvey Birdman. 1 more and they could sweep. We move on to character development, Sean.
I want James Bond Jr. I think there's just more opportunities to see the growth between James becoming an agent.
Ooh.
All right.
Mind
Dave?
if I go next? I
Yeah,
think
go ahead.
I'm going the opposite way. I actually thought Harvey Birdman, attorney at law, showed more development, going through his dealing with his anxiety, imposter syndrome, stuff like that. I feel like James Bond Jr. was static archetype. And like you got the nerd sidekick, the surfer sidekick type deal. So I mean, there was no like development across the show. like that I seen. They were all just kind of stagnant with who they were.
All right. Eric, you get to break a tie.
I went with Birdman because I think there's just more development with the characters to the stories.
And that's what Dave told you to go with.
No, I was going to raise my hand, but he said something first. So
All right. Harvey Birdman, attorney at law, gets the first sweep. They are going to win 3-0. They get 30 points. They get a 33-point sweeping bonus that they may be able to keep. They may not need it because if they sweep the entire gauntlet, they get 200 points. All right. So now Doug is going to take on Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. And Doug is in the division of Sean's wife, Danielle. So this is going to have a lot to do with tie-breaking procedures for this one. And they are, let's see what they are. They are 2-1, 40 points. So we'll see exactly what they can come up with here. All right, we start with overall enjoyment. Sean, I know you're on mute, but I'm picking you first.
Yep, I'm sticking to Harvey Birdman.
All right. All right, go ahead, Eric.
I went with Doug because I watched that more, so I went with Doug.
All right, Dave, go ahead.
Definitely I'm going with Harvey Birdman, attorney at law here. I just like the humor in it a lot more.
All right, they're up 1-0. 2 more, and then they can sweep it. Fan base, Eric.
Ooh. Let me see where I went with this. This was close, but I went with Doug because of the Nickelodeon connection.
All right,
And Disney.
Dave.
Yeah, I definitely this one's kind of tough. I think Doug, because it definitely is a little bit more mainstream. I agree with Eric there.
All right, Sean.
Yeah, I was going Doug. I think it's got more of like a nostalgic fan base, more loyal.
Yeah.
All right.
It was on both Nickelodeon and Disney, right, Doug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 1-1. No sweep can happen here. Character development, Dave.
I think they both have some good development. I'm actually gonna go Doug here. I think you get the insecure little 11-year-old boy who gets a little more confident as it goes on. So you just see that traditional emotional growth with Doug more than the comedic type way that Harvey Birdman does it.
All right, Sean.
Yeah, I was also going Doug because I feel like it's more relatable to the viewer than Harvey Birdman is.
Right. Eric.
Yeah, Doug, because you see the development from when Doug started there and then towards the end.
All right. Doug is up 2-1. One more, and he gets a 20-point win. Animation style. Dave?
I think I'm going to go with Harvey Birdman. I just think it has a little bit better of an animation. I think the quality is intentionally, choppy for comedic reasons for some of it. But besides that, I think it's pretty dynamic. They express their characters pretty well. I think it's very sharp. And I think they have a good visual style.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead, Eric.
I went with Doug because of Nickelodeon. You said before Nickelodeon's top notch, so I went with
it's got the better animation, but also too they did dip in quality a little bit when they went to Disney. And plus Harvey Birdman is also a little more modern, so I could see what Dave is saying. But no, I still stand by the fact that Nickelodeon is the best animation. Sean, you get to break a tie.
Dang. I went with Harvey Birdman. Thought its animation was just a little bit more. A little cleaner, more
Okay.
modern and just cleaner.
All right. 2-2. It all comes down to the next category, which is voice acting. Eric, you hate this category, so you get to go first.
I went with which I did. I think they have some top-notch voice actors.
All right, your crappy Wi-Fi cut in again. What happened? What'd you say?
Doug.
All right. All right, Dave, go ahead.
Ooh, kind of tough, but I think I'm gonna go Harvey Birdman. I think their comedic timing and whatnot was pretty spot on, and I think that's kind of what made the show as good as it was. So I'm gonna go with Harvey Birdman.
All right, Sean, you get to finish it off.
Oh yeah, Harvey Birdman. I think their lineup was a heck of a lot stronger.
All right, Harvey Birdman is going to win it. 3-2. They get 10 points. Doug gets 5. So now Eric picked Billy West as his voice actor who voiced Doug. They got 5 points. So right now Eric has the lead with 5 points. The other two haven't gone yet. So if Kim Possible and Life with Louie both get swept, then
Then we
Eric,
know something's going on.
Yeah. Because Eric will win this thing with a
No, I'm
measly
not gonna
5
win,
points. All right. Harvey Birdman moves on to its third matchup. It's going against the Archie Show. The Archie Show in the division of Raven Finley. They are not doing so hot right now. I believe they're 0-3, and they are negative, I believe, 20 or 30 points. Let's see. Yep, negative 30 points. Are one of the worst shows in the series. We start with overall enjoyment, Sean.
I'm sticking to Harvey Birdman. I was not a fan of the Archie Show at all.
All right. Dave?
Yeah, I would have to agree with Sean here. I'm going Harvey Birdman. I definitely enjoyed that a little bit more. I like the humor in it.
All right. Eric?
Yeah, Birdman.
All right. They are up 1-0. 2 more, and then they can get another sweep. We move on to fan base, and this one isn't so cut and dry because of the comics. But Dave, go ahead.
Yeah, this one is a little bit more difficult, I believe, but I think they appeal too differently. But I am gonna go with Harvey Birdman. I think it has a high dedicated following. I think because it was one of the, top shows on Adult Swim. I do feel like, it's got that longevity too, and that fan base, that diehard fan base for it. So I'm sticking with them.
All right. Eric?
This is 50-50, but to keep it interesting, I went the opposite. With Archie Show.
All right. Sean, you break your third tie in about 10 minutes.
Yeah. Harvey Birdman. I think they have the more faithful fan base.
All right. Yeah, because even like the people that read the comics, I don't even think we're fans of the show. But all right. Harvey Birdman is up 2-0. One more, and they sweep another one. Character development, Sean.
Sorry, I dropped my pen. Harvey Birdman. I think that the character development throughout the show is superior from any that the Archie Show might have had.
All right, Dave?
Yeah, I'm going Harvey Birdman. I mean, Harvey starts as a struggling lawyer. He eventually becomes judge. I feel like characters in there actually experience like permanent life changes throughout the series as well. So you see a lot of different things. Archie Show, the end of the episode, they're back to what they were. They're static characters. There's no real growth.
All right, Eric.
Birdman.
All right. Harvey Birdman, attorney at law, gets another one and another sweep. So they will not get the 200 points because Doug went toe to toe with them. However, they are still in line for a possible 100 points for winning the gauntlet, plus the sweep bonuses. So they are cleaning up pretty good right now. They move on now to face Steven Universe.
Ooh.
Steven Universe in the division of Mike Burns. And they 1 and 2, 15 points. Overall enjoyment is the start. And Sean, or not, Sean, go ahead.
I'm going to stick to Harvey Birdman. Love that show.
All right. Eric?
Yeah, I'm sticking to Birdman.
All right, Dave?
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with these two. It was definitely more enjoyable watch.
All right, they're up 1-0. 2 more and they sweep another one. We move on to fan base. Dave, who had the bigger fan base?
This one. It's kind of hard, but I think I'm going to go with Steven Universe. I think it has a little bit more of a global reach, a little bit more of an active engagement.
Yeah.
I do feel like Harvey Birdman has a dedicated cult following, but I'm basing millions to a small niche group.
Right, fair enough. All right. Eric, go ahead.
Yeah, I went with Steven Universe because it was on Nickelodeon. Yeah.
Cartoon Network.
So I went with Steven Universe.
All right. Sean?
I picked Harvey Birdman.
Staying loyal to the wife.
Yeah.
But all right. So it's 1-1. Nobody's going to get a sweep here. We move on to character development. Sean, go ahead.
I'm sticking to Harvey Birdman. I just think there was more of character development, less of see what you got. Or what you see is what you get.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, Dave.
I'm going the opposite way. I'm going Steven Universe. I just feel like, Steven, he evolves from he's naive, optimistic, and he goes into a traumatized teenager dealing with his mother's mistakes and stuff like that. And then you got the supporting cast as well, who like characters like Lars. He's selfish and whatnot and kind of cowardly, but then he's a brave leader later on. So I feel like you get a lot of maturity and overcoming certain conflicts throughout their journey. A little bit more than Harvey Birdman.
All right, Eric, you get to break a tie.
Yeah, I went with Birdman. I thought there was just little bit more development with the stories with the characters too.
All right, so Harvey Birdman is up 2-1. One more and they get a 20-point win. Animation style, Dave.
I think I'm gonna go with Steven Universe here. I do think the animation is a little better. It's a little more fluid. It's a little brighter. It's more dynamic. It is hand drawn. But it still has vibrant colors. I think they have great, distinct character designs as well. So I think it had that consistency.
All right. Sean, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going Steven Universe. I think there's just more attention to detail, a lot better colors, cleaner. Pretty clean too.
All right, Eric.
Yep, I went with Steven Universe. Just cleaner and more detailed.
All right. So 2-2, it comes down to voice acting. Eric, who had better voice acting?
I'm going to stick with Birdman.
All right. Sean?
Yeah, I'm sticking to Harvey Birdman.
Dave?
Yeah, I'm sticking with Harvey Birdman. I think it was a masterclass in like adult comedy, with their timing and, absurd deliveries.
All right.
I think they did well.
All right, they win another close one. They take this one 3-2. They are going to move on to the next round. They get another 10 points. Steven Universe, however, will get 5. And now they have to face Life with Louie. Life with Louie in the division of Danielle Davis. They are 2-1, 45 points. Let's see what they can do here. We start with overall enjoyment. Dave, we start with you.
I'm going to stick with Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. I just think it's a little more fast paced. I like the humor in it. It's more my style, I think.
All right. Sean?
Yeah, Harvey Birdman.
Eric?
Yeah, Harvey.
All right. They're up 1-0. 2 more, and then they can sweep it. Fan base. Sean, who had the bigger fan base?
Honestly, I think Life with Louie had a bigger fan base.
All right.
I think it was just because of, people that followed that actor.
Oh, yeah. No pun intended, he was huge. Back in that time, and that show is what really got him over. Eric?
Yeah, Life with Louie.
All right, Dave, go ahead.
I actually went the other way compared to these two. My bad. I thought Eric was going with Harvey, so I didn't say anything. But yeah, I went with Harvey Birdman. I just think their fan base is a little bit more active. I think during its run, Life with Louie had more of a following, a dedicated following. But I think nowadays, Harvey Birdman has a little bit more active of fan base.
Because it's easier to find. Life with Louie you can find on YouTube, but they're not like on an actual streaming service. Harvey Birdman is.
Right.
All right. 1-1. So nobody's getting a sweep here, but we move on to character development, Dave.
Okay, I'm going with Life with Louie. You're getting pretty much his life, his story. So I don't think there's any more. I don't think you can beat the development of someone's actual development going through life.
Yep.
And then you get to see his family and develop along his journey as well.
Yeah.
So
especially his dad, because when they start the show, his dad just seems like a dick.
Yeah, for sure. So I think because of that, and it's very relatable. It's real. So I don't think you could beat that.
All right. Sean?
Oof. I'm sticking to Harvey Birdman.
All right. Go ahead, Eric.
Yeah, I went with Life with Louie. When you have a story that is about somebody's life, then yeah, I can't go against that.
All right. Sean, I had no problem. All right. Life with Louie is up 2-1. One more, and then they can sweep it, but not here. Animation style, Dave.
Animation style. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Life with Louie here.
All right, maybe they can.
I just think it has a superior traditional animation style. I think it's a little more fluid. It's more detailed. The characters have better expressions. I think it's more consistent with higher quality.
All right. Sean?
Yeah, I'm going with Harvey Birdman. I think the animation was a lot better than Life of Louie.
Yeah.
Thought it was a lot more
Translation: as
vibrant.
long as Harvey Birdman is in his wife's division, he's gonna. That's the sword he's dying on.
Yeah. Live and die by that sword.
All right. By the way, nothing wrong with that. And I'm only saying that because I know she's going to start screaming in 10 minutes, and I don't want it to be at me.
Yeah.
All right, Eric, you get to break a tie.
Yeah, I went with Birdman. I thought it was just more cleaner and more detailed.
All right. Well, it has to go to the.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna be so mad.
He didn't like Doug today.
Apparently not.
Now we can't even see him. Can you guys see him?
No.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Touchy.
Pause it.
Pause it. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, I will.
Hey.
All right, we're going to try to finish this. Let's try to finish this fucking thing.
Whoa.
Oh, I didn't know that was.
Eric unpaused it instead of waiting for the
I didn't know you were gonna
everybody's
say
ready.
that.
Wow, Eric.
Well,
Yeah.
he's
Well-
getting situated, man.
No,
you
that's
gotta
fine.
wait. You gotta
That's
wait for the green light.
Eric's used to
And if I-
premature.
Yeah.
Damn.
Clip
I don't
it.
even I don't even care anymore. Like I'm like so like mad right now. Cause like that just wasted like 15 minutes.
That was
Clip
3
it.
times today.
Yeah, well,
Nope.
that's because like StreamYard is trying to use a lot. StreamYard is using a lot of memory, but there's a lot of memory already on the computer.
Yeah.
That like so I'm not even pulling anything out. We're gonna do the randomizer in a little bit, but for next week's animated showdown, but I'll worry about that in a little bit. All right, so we are on voice acting. It's tied 2-2 between Harvey Birdman and Life with Louie. Dave, who are you going voice acting?
I think I'm going to go with Harvey Birdman. I just think they have a lot of standout talent. They have a lot more to offer.
Oh,
I
wow.
like their rapid fire comedic efforts, and I think they do a good job there.
All right, Eric.
This was a close one, but to make it interesting, I went for Life of Louie.
All right, Sean.
Sticking to Harvey Birdman.
All right. So
I didn't think Dave was going that way.
yeah, especially since he picked the voice actor that voices Life with Louie,
Yeah.
and he knew what the power was.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, now you guys are tied.
I just want to state that it just shows that I'm not biased and not doing things for own selfish monetary gains.
Yeah. Yeah, like Eric is biased because he's trying to suck up to you, and Sean doesn't want to sleep on the couch.
Dutchy, when you were gone, I was telling him how much I was going to go with Life with Louie on the voice acting.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you asked, I went the opposite way. He's probably like, yo, what the heck, man?
All right.
Yeah,
so
I know.
Harvey
That's why
Birdman.
I'm still stuck with Life of Louie.
All right, Harvey
I thought
Birdman.
maybe Tom would go the opposite.
Yeah. Shut up now so we can finish the show. All right. Harvey Birdman now is going to go against Kim Possible. And Kim Possible is in the division of Dave's Uncle Joe. And they are 3-0, 50 points. We start with overall enjoyment. Sean, go ahead.
Kim Possible. I watched that show a lot as a kid.
All right. Eric?
Yeah, Kim Possible.
Dave?
Kim Possible.
All right, we move on now to fan base. They are up 1-0, 2 more, and then they can sweep it. Dave, who had the bigger fan base?
I'm gonna say Kim Possible here. I just think it's modern. It was huge. It was a hit. I watched it too. I mean, so it wasn't just like a girl show. It was for everybody, and I think it definitely had a bigger fan base.
All right, Sean?
Yeah, I went Kim Possible. I think it came out at like a perfect time for kid shows just like that really captivated to like everybody.
All right, Eric?
Yep, Kim Possible.
All right. They're up 2-0, 1 more, and then they can sweep it. And then all of the 2 bonuses Harvey Birdman got earlier are wiped out, and all their hard work goes away. All right. Character development, Sean.
Oof. This one's hard, but I'm gonna go with I'm gonna stick to Harvey Birdman.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Dave.
I'm going with Kim Possible. I think there's real growth. I mean, it has Kim aging over the course of 4 seasons, pretty much starting at her, I think, sophomore year, and she graduates high school. So you get the development of her like learning, dealing with like emotional struggles, juggling high school while saving the world. So you kind of get that, and you get the supporting characters like Ron and stuff as well going through school and helping her. So you get a lot of different dynamics there with character development. You even get Shigo and Dr. Draken.
Shigo.
It shows their like shifts in loyalty and whatnot over time.
Let's go, Shigo.
Yeah. All right. Eric, go ahead.
Yeah, I went with Kim Possible too.
All right. Kim Possible is going to win this 3-0. They're going to get 30 points. Sean, it was kind of a default way to do things, but you got yourself a power.
Hell yeah.
So you get the randomizer power. You don't know how to guess how many shirts are going to stay on my body, but you can stick with a voice actor, and that gets you somewhere.
Nice job, Sean.
Yeah.
Congrats.
We all have power.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Now, can I trade this power for one paintball shot at Eric?
We'll talk.
I will trade both my powers for that.
I'll tell you, if you guys ever come out here to visit and bring paintball guns, I'll let you take wax at them.
Hey,
We'll have them running through the field, like at the golf course where guys going by and they're shooting golf balls at them. It's gonna be Eric, but we have paintball guns.
Yeah,
that'd be funny. Eric, come over. Why?
Yeah, you guys ever come out to visit? We'll make it happen.
We just drive over to Eric's house. He's getting home from work, and we just do a drive by on him.
I don't know. That might take us to jail.
Why? It's just paintball guns, right? You hurt nobody. We ain't killing nobody.
That's true.
I think they would think it's funny. And once they get to talking to Eric, they'll be like, "Yeah, he deserved it."
And they drove 7.5 hours to do that. Dedicated.
So, all right. So Kim Possible moves on to the last matchup. It's going to be against Bobby's World. Bobby's World in the division of Kelly P. And they are 0-3, negative 10 points. Overall enjoyment is the first category, Eric.
I went with Kim Possible. Just enjoyed that show better.
All right, Dave.
I'm sticking with Kim Possible as well. It's definitely more enjoyable for me as well.
All right, Sean.
Yeah, Kim Possible.
All right, they're up 1-0. 2 more, and then they can sweep it. Fan base, Sean, go.
I'm sticking to Kim Possible. Like I said, I think it just came out at like the most ideal time for kid shows.
Well, yeah, because cartoons were really starting to die off, and then you had this come in. So, all right. Eric, go ahead.
Yeah, Kim Possible.
Okay. All right. I don't know who's having the echo, but all right. So Dave, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going Kim Possible as well.
Now I know who it is.
Who?
Eric. I think. All right. Kim Possible is up 2-0. One more, and then they could sweep it. Character development. Sean, go ahead.
Kim Possible all day. Shigo.
Mm-hmm.
She developed a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did she ever? All right. Eric?
This dude.
Yep, Kim Possible.
You can't tell me that was like one of the most intriguing factors as a kid when you were younger.
I ain't gonna.
He's not going to admit it. Amanda's sitting there.
I'm not answering that question, bro.
Yeah, pleading the fifth.
You're trying to set me up for failure.
I already tried that and it didn't work.
All right. Dave, you get the answer.
Kim Possible.
That's a Shigo.
All day, every day.
Told you.
All right. Kim Possible is going to take another one.
You ain't wrong.
3-0.
You ain't
So
wrong,
they have 2 sweeps at the end. They get 2 33-point bonuses. So altogether, the 60 points they get for winning the battles, 63 points, or 66 points, I should say, for sweeps. So that's 126 points plus another 50. So they get 176 altogether. And they win the gauntlet. Harvey Birdman did very well, lasting up until they had to go against Kim Possible, but they couldn't get it done. Saturday on Animated Hour of Power, it is going to be another anime gauntlet, and it's going to be Tokyo Ghoul and Assassination Classroom starting it off. My Hero Academia comes in third. Promise Neverland fourth. A Boring World and a Concept of Dirty Jokes Doesn't Exist fifth. Sekirei sixth. Black Clover seventh. And Kanlichi will come in last. Now we are going to do the draw for the Cartoon Network Gauntlet. However, because I have been having computer issues, because StreamYard is saying that I don't have enough memory on my computer to have all these tabs open, I am just going to do it on my phone, and I am going to send it to you guys.
Okay.
But we are going to do it right here. I am going to...
right here, right now.
But I am going to... So we are going to do it. So Cow and Chicken is going to be... Cow and Chicken. The Grim Adventures
of Billy and Mandy.
Billy and Mandy. Dexter's Laboratory. Ed, and Eddie. Then Codename Kids Next Door. Then Courage the Cowardly Dog. By the way, the shirt gimmick will return for this particular episode. I do have a bunch of shirts for this. And, I have 6 shirts that I will be wearing. Adventure Time is going to be a part of this, as will Teen Titans Go. All right. And all right, here we go. We're going to do one click. All right. So here's what I'm going to screenshot it. And then I'm going to send it to all 3 of you. But Adventure Time is going to start with Courage the Cowardly Dog. Then Teen Titans Go will come in. Then Dexter's Laboratory. Then Codename Kids Next Door. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Ed, and Eddie. And Cow and Chicken comes in last. So, what do we think of that?
I like it.
I don't mind it.
Dave, does anybody have a chance at running the entire gauntlet here?
It's kind of a tough call. That's kind of a tough call. Maybe. I think anybody has a chance, depending on categories, really.
And so, all right. So all you guys should have this because I took the screenshot and I sent it to all 3 of you.
Thank you.
No problem. I mean, I do think that Courage the Cowardly Dog does have a pretty good shot at run. Well, even Adventure Time, because Adventure Time's not bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be dumb.
Yeah, I think it's dumb, for sure. But if I had to pick one of the 2, I'd pick Courage.
All right, so that is what is going on for next week. So it will be Adventure Time and Courage the Cowardly Dog starting it off. Teen Titans Go comes in 3rd. I know that's a sentimental favorite to a lot of people. I'm joking. I know we all hate it.
What do we hate?
Teen Titans Go.
Oh, yeah. If it was like the regular Teen Titans, I'm all for it. I love that show. The original Teen Titans cartoon.
Yeah.
Ooh. Bring that back, baby.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy comes in 6th. Ed, and Eddie will go 7th. And then Cow and Chicken enters last. Now, another funny thing is the fact that so far 3 shows have entered at number 7. We've done these gauntlets 10 times. 3 shows have entered number 7, and 1 Kim Possible was the 7th one to do, or was the 3rd one to do that tonight. Enter at number 7 and win. So that lucky number 7 right now, because it's produced the most winners. But all right, make sure to like and subscribe to the When Tunes Combine YouTube channel. Join the Facebook group, facebook.com/group/When Tunes Combine. Make sure to also like and subscribe to the Wrestling Through the Years podcast YouTube channel. This Friday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be talking about In Your House Ground Zero 19 and 97. We're also make sure to like and subscribe to Money's Unscripted Sports Show. Find them on Twitch at TCX Money, TikTok Money Six Pack Picks. You're going to find a Wildcard Dave on Twitch at TCX Godsent 95. Find Sean on Twitch at TCX Reaper. Join the Dizzleverse Twitch with my brother Daniel. And also like and subscribe to the Stabcast YouTube channel with Daniel and Mindy. We'll see everybody Saturday for the next Anime Gauntlet.
Peace.